Before the acquisition of European Jews really began, thousands of them flocked to Switzerland to deposit their most valued possessions into the ironclad Swiss banks, where they were assured that they would not fall into the hands of the Nazis. However, it was discovered that all throughout the war, the banks were also heavily used as a repository for the capital and valuables seized from the captive Jewish population by Adolf Hitler's regime as a financial insurance policy. This meant hundreds of millions of dollars in stolen art, jewelry, heirlooms, and even millions of gold crowns stolen from the mouths of the departed concentration camp victims that were melted down and thrust across the border to be kept safe in the infamous Swiss vaults. But it didn't stop there. The Germans also took gold from the banks in German-occupied cities and sent that over as well, draining those countries of their assets in the interest of lining the pockets of the Third Reich. Swiss banks had essentially become the chief financier of Nazi Germany. Heinrich Himmler, the commander-in-chief of the SS, was even said to have one of the largest accounts, a stockpile that was reportedly worth an additional hundreds of millions of dollars. But it wasn't just the banks that were profiting off the war. Switzerland was known to serve as a distribution center for stolen goods at the hands of private dealers, looking to make some money off of the suffering of millions. This included diamonds taken from Jewish jewelers in occupied states and art stolen off the very walls of prominent Jewish homes. The Swiss were even able to take control of several Jewish shoe stores that were later fashioned under the name Bali, a major Swiss brand. Towards the end of the war, when Nazi Germany recognized their looming fate on the horizon, they made a last-ditch attempt to export their winnings to safety, shoving a reported 3,000 kilograms of gold, or about $402 million worth, to Switzerland under the label of diplomatic purposes, gold that was later sold all across Europe for a pretty penny.